My two assistant teachers and I will be doing a mock poetry slam to further prepare you for the upcoming assignment. Fair river, and thy bright clear flow of crystal wandering water, thou art an emblem of the glow of beauty, the unhidden heart, the playful maziness of art in old Alberto's daughter. But when within the wave she looks, which glistens then and trembles, why then the prettiest of brooks her worshipper resembles. For in his heart, as in thy stream, her image deeply lies, his heart which trembles at the beam of her soul-searching eyes.
The best thing I have ever known is this big blue thing that keeps me warm. As soon as classes end, I go right by his side and text messages about him I send. My roommates love him, and he is the greatest friend. My dad usually does not approve. I tried to bring him to Pennsylvania, but he made him shoo-shoo. They say you cannot buy love, but I don't think this is true. Walmart sold me my heart, and from now on, I don't think we could ever be apart. We've been together through the best of times and the worst of times. I will definitely bring him on my honeymoon. I mean, I have to wear him while my husband and I spoon. People may judge just because they do not understand our connection. I don't need haters in my life. I'll wear him and I'll cut him with a knife. You are one whole piece. You are one with me. You surround me with love, and anybody who would get in our way, I would shove. You were true to me from the start. We never had any problems at all. I named you Freddie, and you will always be allowed in my Betty. We read together, sleep together, eat, laugh, and breathe together. My sister always tells me that she's looking for what I have found, and she keeps looking for it just like a hound. Conclusively, I guess I can say that you're the most wonderful thing to happen to me. Without you in my life, I would be lost. There's nothing I love more than you, not even Lacoste. My big, blue-footed pajama onesie, I give you thanks. You are ridiculous, people may say, but I wear you with pride each and every day.
I sit under the blazing sun and the scorching east wind, waiting for him to send a judgment to append the Ninevites of the sins that offend the very presence of God, a judgment that is not coming. This vine beside me, the shade in my head, now withered and dead, I hope that worm got fed, but I'm just so angry. I just want to die. Angry because the destruction I thought was nigh is off and none of us got it by. Angry because I tried to find a ride on another tide and instead found myself inside this big fish. Big fish, whale, big fish. It doesn't matter, I never made it to Tarshish. Tarshish, a faraway place of romance and mystery, but God wanted me here, so poof, that ride's history. Angry because I like that vine and I am an Old Testament punchline. Easy target in a sermon and always good for a laugh. Sunday school favorite, big hit on the flannel graph. I am the ultimate cautionary tale. You must obey God or get swallowed by a whale. Old Testament punchline, but really the same as those that claim his name but play a game of religion, politics, agendas, and rules. They call themselves prophets and shepherds, but God calls themselves fools. They say they have a word and they say they've met, but yet fret and get upset every time God does something that they don't get. So when the book is closed on me and him and all that's left of these 4 chapters, what happened next, where I went, how I responded, it doesn't matter. I had my shot, my story is through, now it's up to you, what will you do? Will you see the miracle of his grace at work in the lives of the greatest and least and comprehend how much he loves the whole world, not just your friends, how he sent his one and only son to break that trend, to set the record straight and end the hate that has so late been the state of our hearts? Or will you sit under the blazing sun and a scorching east wind, waiting on a judgment that isn't coming and angry enough to die?